20 ژوئیه 1969. 6 سال بعد از ترور رئیس جمهور کندی، 2 فضانورد آمریکایی، نیل آرمسترانگ و ادوین آلدرین، به عنوان اولین انسان‌ها روی ماه فرود آمدند. اما بعضی‌ها معتقدند که این اولین فرود در ماه نبوده و مأموریت‌های فوق محرمانه دیگری قبل از آن وجود داشته است. پروژه هورایزن زایده افکار ورنر فون براون، دانشمند هوافضای سابق نازی ها بود، کسی که ایدهش برای راکت چند مرحله‌ای امروزه هنوز استفاده می شود و طبق اسناد مجستیک 12 یکی از مردانی بوده است که در زمینه مهندسی معکوس سفینه فرازمینی سقوط کرده در رازول نیومکزیکو کار می کرده است. ورنر فون براون علاوه بر استقرار پایگاه در ماه، هدف دیگری هم داشت: رفتن به مریخ. او این هدف را حتی در دهه 60 قابل دستیابی می‌دانست و کسانی هستند که ادعا می‌کنند آمریکا و چند کشور دیگر همین حالا پایگاه‌هایی در آنجا دارند. یکی از اولین مأموریت‌های ادعایی برای رفتن به مریخ پروژه‌ای به اسم سولار واردن بوده است. دست کم یک نفر به اسم کوری گود، داوطلبانه اعلام کرده است که برای پروژه سولار واردن استخدام شده بود. طبق صحبت‌های کوری، او به این دلیل انتخاب شد که پدر بزرگش نیز در پروژه دیگری شرکت داشت، پروژه سری که همزمان با شکلگیری اینجایید 12 اتفاق افتاد و اسمش پروژه وایت کوت بود.
Project White Coat was set up during World War II. Officially, they were taking soldiers and experimenting on them with viruses. Well, it turns out that our government was working with genetics far before we supposedly discovered them in the 50s. Genetics were being manipulated and genetic changes were being delivered to people through viruses. My grandfather happened to be one of these participants. They were keeping an eye on my lineage because of this program, and they brought me into this training program that would last from the age of about 6 years old to about 17 years old when I was officially drafted into Solar Warden. Very soon after joining the space program, I was assigned to a research vessel. I was doing communications. A sub-program that I was a part of in the beginning was called the Intruder Intercept and Interrogation Program. Different beings were living on our planet amongst us, and the mandate was to capture these beings, interrogate them, and find out why they were here. The United States Secret Space Program, its roots actually go back to Nazi Germany. A lot of the scientists that we obtained in Operation Paperclip were in contact with a breakaway society that had already developed spacecraft. Currently, there are at least 36 nations involved. Some of the countries involved right now are countries like Estonia, the Ukraine, and of course we have the larger players, the United States, China, Germany, Russia. Britain is also a large player in the secret space program. When the secret space program began to travel to other bodies in our solar system, they were finding ancient structures. They quickly dubbed the people that built these structures the ancient builder race. What our astronauts were mainly finding were structures that had been destroyed a long time ago, and they were very interesting structures. Some of them were floating off of the ground and were mostly complete. Others were completely shattered.
You can find all the proof you want that there are ancient extraterrestrial inhabitations of the planet Mars and our own moon just by looking at the NASA pictures. You'll see pyramids, you'll see bridges, you see all kinds of so-called rocks that do not appear to be rocks. I have seen numerous images of what appear to be structures that may or may not be active and may or may not be inhabited.
آیا ما همکنون در حال ورود به عصر جدیدی از علم هستیم، جایی که باید کتاب‌های تاریخ را دوباره بنویسیم؟ شاید بالاخره داریم به جواب سوالاتی نزدیک می‌شویم که انسان قرن‌هاست دارد از خودش می‌پرسد. اینکه از کجا آمده‌ایم؟ چرا اینجاییم؟ و آیا ما در این جهان تنهاییم؟